It's 7 o'clock in the morning and this fish has just come off the boat and you're just not going to get fish as fresh as this. Look at this fish here. Look at this gorgeous anchovy here. This is how you know your fish is really fresh. Beautiful clear eyes, a lovely firm fish, and it's so fresh that it doesn't even smell fishy. We've got a lot of these kind of omega-3, omega-6 rich fish, and inside all the boxes here we've got some wonderful octopus, but I'm still keeping my eye out for my squid because that's what I'm going to be doing later. Lovely, delicious stuffed squid baked in the oven. Okay, basically, he knows who's going to sell this fish to, and what he's done is he's written down their names. There are 9 main people that he's going to supply. He's written down their names, and what he's going to do is he's going to draw lots, and they then will have first choice on the fish. So it's all done very democratically and very fairly. I've said, whatever happens, you've got to save a bit of squid for me. Yesterday was St. Andrew's Day, and one of the fishermen is called Andrew, and when it's your name's day, you offer a cake for people to eat. And I tell you, it's really welcome this time in the morning. Oh, good. It looks like he hasn't forgotten me. Okay, what we've got here, that is fantastic squid. The way I'm going to cook it, there's so many ways of cooking squid, but the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to chop up these tentacles, discard the eye, get rid of the cartilage that's in the middle, and stuff this squid full with some fantastic flavours of parsley, lemon juice, olive oil, and then pop it in the oven and bake it off. It will just be fantastic. I'm going back to the villa in Galavasos, where we're staying for the holidays, to do proper justice to this lovely fresh squid. This dish is calamari yemistan, which is stuffed squid, and I'm going to use that freshly caught squid that we got off the boat. First thing you need to do is to clean your squid, but my suggestion is that you take it to the fishmonger, ask him to do it for you because he'll do it in half the time. You want to discard the inner section of the squid, the transparent spine and the eyes, but make sure that you keep hold of the tentacles because we're going to be using those for the stuffing. So once you've got your cleaned calamari, you need to soak it in the juice of 2 or 3 lemons, and what that's going to do is going to get rid of any fishy smell, and it's also going to make the calamari a lovely white colour. So once your calamari is prepared, you need to make the stuffing. So simple to do, yet so delicious. To make the stuffing, I'm going to heat up some olive oil, about 2 or 3 tablespoons. And to the oil, I'm going to add 2 finely chopped onions. Once the onions are soft, I'm going to add half a glass of long grain rice. And stir that in. And you just need to cook the rice till it becomes lovely and transparent. So the rice is now transparent. Next thing I need to do is to cut in the tentacles. And it really is so much easier when you're cutting tentacles to use the scissors. It's much easier to snip them. Now, if they're already small, don't worry, but this is going to get stuffed into the body of the squid, so you just want to cut them up to a reasonable size. And then just stir them into the rice and the onions. And once the squid is cooked, it goes a lovely, vibrant, pinky red colour. It's beautiful. It already smells just wonderful. It's going to smell even better in a moment because I'm going to add half a glass of white wine. Oh. And now I'm ready to add all the rest of the filling ingredients. 3 roughly chopped tomatoes, 2 tablespoons of tomato puree, a couple of cinnamon sticks, 2 cloves of garlic that have been finely sliced, black pepper, a pinch of salt, and I'm using lovely rock salt here. You know me, I think it needs a touch of cinnamon because the cinnamon bark's actually going to come out before I stuff the stuffing into the squid. So I want to make sure that lovely scent of cinnamon is continued through the dish. So I just think a little pinch will do. There you are. I need to leave the stuffing to simmer now till the rice has absorbed all the liquid because then I can stuff it into the squid. And the last thing I need to do to prepare the filling is to add some chopped parsley. And make sure you stir the parsley in well. It smells lovely when the parsley hits that warm mixture. And now we're ready to stuff the squid. Take one of your squids. Teaspoon of the filling. You do need to leave a little bit of room at the top of the squid because the rice is going to expand a little bit more, and you need to give yourself a little bit of room because what you're going to do once you've got enough filling into the cavity of the squid, just going to take a toothpick and just seal it at the top there like that, and then put it into your dish. And once you've stuffed all the squids, you put them nice and tightly into your dish, and there's just a few things you need to do before you put it into the oven. I want the juice of half a lemon, a nice healthy drizzle of olive oil, and add a glass of water, but for this recipe I'm adding a glass of white wine. Finally, place a plate on top of the squid to weigh it down so that it can absorb all the liquid. It's going into an oven around 180 degrees for about an hour and a half or until the squid is lovely and tender. With all the beautiful aromas and flavours of this recipe, it makes quite an impressive dinner party dish or lunch for one on a sunny terrace.